This week on C Plus News Time, Kevin Hart is slowly taking all of the Hollywood jobs, this time by jumping into the producer's chair. Toni Collette and Molly Shannon are throwing a fun mom dinner, and the Upright Citizens Brigade has an NBC-based first look deal complete with 5 new comedy projects. Man, everyone is producing something, and here I am just making a show that nobody watches. It's this, C Plus News Time.
It's C Plus News Time, delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
I've never had a disease before, but I had a headache once, so I basically know everybody's pain. Welcome back to C Plus News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the comedy news you didn't know about for the week of June 20th, 2016. First up, Kevin Hart will trade in his tight shirts for a tight producer hat as he is prepared to take on a movie called Run the Jewels via his Heartbeat Productions. The Universal-based action movie follows a group of unsuccessful rappers who decide to rob a hip-hop mogul. Alex Blagg and Neil Shaw, who created the Blacklist favorite Fuck, Marry, Kill, which Sony picked up, developed the concept. There are no actors or directors yet attached. But may I throw my flat-billed hat into the ring? Have you seen my rapping skills? Hold on. My name is Philip. I am a poet. I wrote this poem just to show it. And I just turned 9. Wait, that might be from Hamilton. Oh well, call me. Next up, Toni Collette, Molly Shannon, Katie Aselton, and Bridget Everett are all on board for a fun mom dinner. Adam Scott, Paul Rust, and a little-known singer named Adam Levine are showing up to the soiree too. The movie has already started shooting and comes from Aletha Jones and Julie Yeager-Rudd, who are the director and writer respectively. The leading ladies play moms who have nothing in common except for their children's preschool. They decide to go out for a harmless dinner which, in classic movie fashion, turns into an unexpected night of marriage and motherhood consoling. Adam and Naomi Scott's Getting Rad Productions is helping produce along with June Pictures with Paul Rudd executive producing. And finally, improv comedy staple Upright Citizens Brigade, or UCB for those in the know, has clinched a very important deal. The Matt Besser, Amy Poehler, Ian Roberts, and Matt Walsh founded company will be developing shows for NBC Universal's cable networks, external networks, and streaming networks. This comes months after the debut of NBC's CISO streaming service, which launched with the UCB show that featured acts from the hit theater. Under this new deal, the network and comedy collective already have 5 new projects in the works. And we'll tell you right here. We Can Fix You has Besser, Roberts, and select UCB comedians sitting in front of a live studio audience whose problems need fixing. This is based on an already popular UCB stage show. House of Delta is a mix of 2 genres. It takes a dramatic political look at the inner workings of a Georgia State University sorority. Laura Gray and Megan Stein will write that show. Sing is a show not unlike your Glees, your Nashvilles, your Empires. It follows a bunch of oddballs who want to take the world by storm by using karaoke. Pam Murphy and Jeff Hiller are attached to write. Horatio Sands and Tom Giannis head up the Pellegrisso Project, which will help promote the next generation of Latin comedians. Episodes are said to feature in-studio audiences, man-on-the-street segments, and digital shorts. Think of it as Sands' south-of-the-border SNL that never got a chance to fly. And the mockumentary series Hell House rounds out the shows. Passionate but mistaken worshipers of a church planning committee attempt to prepare their annual haunted house that's based on sins. Adam McCabe, Noam Blightweiss, and Betsy Sodaro are all on board to write. This deal is huge for the alternative comedy scene as a whole. While networks like Comedy Central and IFC have been working to get more diverse comedy stylings out into the world, a voice like NBC should have much more reach. It is one of the big for networks after all, and seeing how people like Aubrey Plaza, Steve Carell, and even Amy Poehler herself had their careers jump-started on the network, now others will get that very same opportunity. The UCB show on CISO was just a stepping stone that proved fruitful. Now the improv school can finally spread its wings in a large and well-funded fashion. Sketch groups like the Wild Horses are gonna be seen doing their bits by larger audiences, all the while attracting new UCB class recruits. I see your endgame, Besser. And that's all the news I have for you for this week on C Plus News Time. Why don't you subscribe and check out one of our other videos? Of course, you can always head to the website cpluscomedy.com, where we've got the latest news, reviews, features, interviews, and other good comedy bits that only I can provide you with. You can follow us on Twitter at cpluscomedy, follow me on Twitter at ChadBlackWhite, like us on Facebook, tumble with us on Tumblr, and be sure to try all the things that are improv, because if you improv every day in your life, you'll get good at it. And guess what? This is improv, and you guys didn't even know. You know why? Because I'm so good at it. Okay, bye.